Good morning. This is PJ. I'm here in my office for our daily lectionary readings. These readings are for Monday, May 9th, 2022. We have our three readings, our psalm reading. Our psalm reading is Psalm 100. We have our Old Testament reading. Our Old Testament reading is from Ezekiel 37, 15 through 28, and then we have our New Testament reading. Our New Testament reading comes from the book of Revelations, chapter 15, verses 1 through 4. Let us listen in to the scripture. Psalm 100. On your feet now. Applaud God. Bring a gift of laughter. Sing yourself into his presence. Know this. God is God and God. He made us. We didn't make him. We're his people, his well-tended sheep. Enter with the password. Thank you. Make yourself at home, talking praise. Thank him, worship him. For God is sheer beauty, all generous and love, loyal, always and ever. Our Old Testament reading today comes from the book of Ezekiel, chapter 37, verses 15 through 28. God's message came to me. You, son of man, take a stick and write on it. For Judah with his Israelite companions. Then take another stick and write on it. For Joseph, Ephraim's stick, together with all the Israelite companions. Then tie the two sticks together so that you are holding one stick. When your people ask you, are you going to tell us what you are doing? Tell them, God the Master says, watch me. I'll take the Joseph stick that is in Ephraim's hand, with the tribes of Israel connected with him, and lay the Judah stick on it. I'll make it into one stick. I'm holding one stick. Then take the sticks that you have inscribed, and hold them up so that the people can see them. Tell them, God the Master says, watch me. I'm taking the Israelites out of the nations in which they have been exiled. I'll gather them in from all directions and bring them back home. I'll make them one nation in the land, on the mountains of Israel, and give them one king over all of them. Never again will they be divided into two nations, two kingdoms. Never again will they pollute their lives with their no-God idols and all those vile obscenities and rebellions. I'll save them out of all of their old sinful haunts. I'll clean them up. They'll be my people. I'll be their God. My servant David will be king over them. They'll be all under one shepherd. They will follow my laws and keep my statutes. They'll live in the same land that I gave my servant Jacob, the land where your ancestors lived. They and their children and their grandchildren will live there forever, and my servant David will be their prince forever. I'll make a covenant of peace with them, and they will hold everything together. An everlasting covenant. I'll make them secure and place my holy place of worship at the center of their lives forever. I'll live right there with them. I'll be their God. They will be my people. The nations will realize that I, God, made Israel holy when my holy place of worship is established at the center of their lives. Our New Testament reading comes from the book of Revelations, chapter 15, verses 1 through 4. I saw another sign in heaven, huge and breathtaking. 7 angels with 7 disasters. These are the final disasters, the wrap-up of God's wrath. I saw something like a sea made of glass. The glass all shot through with fire, carrying harps of God, triumphant over the beast, its image, and the number of its name. The saved ones stood on the sea of the glass. They sang the song of Moses, servant of God. They sang the song of the Lamb. Mighty your acts and marvelous, O God, the sovereign strong. Righteous your ways and true, King of the nations. Who can fail to fear you, God? Give glory to your name, because you, and you only, are holy. All nations will come and worship you, because they see your judgments are right. And here ends our readings for the day. Peace be with you. Have a beautiful day.